Hi, welcome. Today I'm going to be opening my BoxyCharm Base Box, which came today. It's supposed to come yesterday, but it's here now, so no worries. I did not put any makeup on because I believe that I'll be getting a eyeshadow palette in here. I'm not sure, but I did want to put that on and show you guys just how it wears. So let's dive in. It's a lot smaller than the BoxyCharm Premium. And this is the BoxyCharm Base Box. It is $25. It's guaranteed to have over $125 worth of full-size products in them. So this month's theme is Festival Vibes. So let's see what we got. The first thing, and I saw spoilers, I knew we were going to be getting this, is the Professional, the Pore Primer. And I know that they had the hydrating one and they had this one, and actually this bad boy is the one that I normally use, and so I absolutely positively love this. And this is the Benefit Cosmetics, the Professional Face Primer. It quickly minimizes the appearance of pores and fine lines for smoother than smooth skin. They're not joking. It actually, like, the way it makes your skin feel is amazing. It's just one of the things that really drew me towards it. And so you can apply the silky, lightweight balm alone under or over makeup. The translucent formula contains vitamin E derivative known to protect skin from free radicals. And just no joke, this feels amazing on your skin. I believe this is the neutral one. This is the Zova eyeshadow palette. We're gonna just pop this guy right out here. Oh, that is a very nice neutral palette. I know some people did not like how neutral it was, but I'm a big fan. I like neutral colors. They wear with everything. So I'm just gonna go ahead and swatch some of these guys. Don't mind me. And so, don't mind my nails. Oh, that's nice. They've got some nice shimmers right there. You can see that kind of has a nice, very, very light one there. So those are the shimmers. And then let's watch some of the nice little mattes there. I'm curious to see the white, to see how pigmented that is, because sometimes it's really hard to get a good white. All right, so. Get that guy right there. As you can see, that matte beige, you can barely even tell it's there. This is the white. So yeah, those are very pretty. Didn't really crumble when I went to swatch it, so I'm excited to try this on. I know this month's theme is Festival Vibes, but I do feel like this is more of kind of a fall palette, maybe. But I will wear this any time of year because I do neutrals. So the Zova eyeshadow palette offers a range of highly pigmented and easy to blend eyeshadow shades and tempting hues for an ultra glamorous makeup look. The formulation of eyeshadows is enriched with vitamin E. This retails for $28. I saw little sneak peeks of this. I am very excited. This is the Iconic London Illuminator. I'm gonna go ahead and just rip into this bad boy. Got one of those little angle tips, so let's see here. Let's get something that doesn't have, really just needs to keep some makeup wipes up in here. So there we go. I'm gonna spray it with my knuckle. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna go wash my hands. I'll be right back. Let's try this again. Okay, so this is the Iconic London, This concentrated liquid shimmer can be added to your foundation, primer, or moisturizer, or simply used on its own for a super highlighted glow. Every drop of this super concentrated shimmer elixir glides on smoothly to bestow an ultra blendable glow. So I'm gonna do a full face. I'm just gonna, between the stuff in this box and the stuff in my BoxyCharm Premium, I'm just gonna do that today right in front of you. So, oh, side note, this little bad boy retails for $41. Next thing we have is, these are some really funky looking makeup brushes, and I say that in a good way. These are, I love this. I love colors. Like, colors make me so happy, which is funny because I wear so much like from the neutral palette, but these are really soft. It's really firm. It's got a little spoolie there, but I love that they have the colors on the tips. I don't know, like in terms of knowing the color that's on there, but we should be washing our makeup brushes anyways, so that shouldn't be an issue. All right, so this lavish 5-piece neon eye brush collection is a must-have, all-in-one, cruelty-free makeup brush collection that includes essential eye brushes that you'll need to achieve an everyday or more dramatic look. This collection retails for $29.99. I like that these have the little like idiot proof. I don't know if I can get it on here. Let's find a more dramatic color. Okay. Here, so for people like me who don't know what they're doing, having this little description on the edge of the brushes, like to let you know kind of how to be using the brush. I found that some of the brushes I don't use for the description on them, but it's a very helpful, like, what the hell do I do with this guy, right? So last but not least, we've got the Illuminati up in the house. And oh, just looks like it's sealed. Some of these come in like the packages where you've got to rip them off, but this is just a little Ziploc-y type guy. So this is the Illuminati Cosmetics Gel Paint Duo. It's an electric pink and blue. Electrify your look with this gel paint, electric pink and electric blue. Wing it out for a dramatic look or pop it in the corners of your eyes for a bold look. These are actually very pretty. They look like crayons. They look like crayons. So I'm just going to go ahead and let's just put this guy right next to this. Ooh, did you see what just happened? I hate when they do that. So, no crumbly. That's okay. If it works well, we can forgive that. And these two bad boys retail for $42. So all in all, this base box was pretty, I mean, assuming that everything wears really nice, I'm excited about this. I think it was well worth $25 if you think about it. Let's see, $173 for 25 bucks. And like, let's real talk here. I purchase this on a regular basis. Like, I normally wear this, and this costs more than $25. So definitely a huge fan of BoxyCharm. Like, even if like these end up not being my favorite eyeliners, it's still a super amazing deal because, like I said, discounted primer, all this stuff, and a palette included. So that's kind of like, that's how I look at it. I know I see some people who get really kind of up in arms, they get upset because they're just like, oh my gosh, this sucked, or I hated this one thing in my box, or I hated these two things. But it's like, dude, if you like one thing in the box, it pays for itself. So like, it's okay. Don't cry. So now I'm gonna show you how this all wears. First, we're gonna start with a Pore Professional. You know what? First, we're gonna start with me putting a makeup wipe to my fingers because they nasty. and you don't need to use a whole lot. Some people like to coat their entire face. I just like to, I know the areas where the makeup doesn't like to stay on my face. I like to put it there and very lightly go over the other areas. Primarily when I first started wearing this, it was just to get the areas where I do have a lot of visible pores on my face. But a little bit goes a long way. And I'll just let you, I don't know, you can kind of see, I have pores through here that are kind of not a fan of. I've got them in my nose. I've got them up through here. If you can hear my daughter's cat, I apologize, or her crickets. She has a gecko and there's a cricket in its cage that has grown to be mammoth, and it sings to us frequently. And I wish the gecko would just eat it, but I think that it's gotten so big in its cage that it literally cannot eat it. All right, so I have the primer on my face. You can see it's kind of, I don't really think that you can see it on here, but my skin feels a lot smoother. It's just very fresh. It's very soft. It's just very pleasant to touch. It's very velvety. All right, I got my foundation. Primer's already on. I put some eye primer on. I did not put concealer because I don't want to until I make sure that that there isn't fallout. Because I don't want to take it off and put it on all over again. So we're gonna start. Let's see. I'll start with this one. I don't know. I usually use like a bigger version of this for putting on my lids and like getting the brow bone, but okay. Okay, so like I don't even know where to start because I like these colors so much. But they are super neutral. So like I like to lay down a nice base with like a lighter color, like up towards here and down towards here. So I'm just like shimmer, no shimmer, shimmer, no shimmer. Okay, I think I'm gonna start with the almost burnt. Yeah. Where are you? There you are. We're gonna start with this one right here. Ooh, I don't know if you can see this. Like it's all flaky like. I hope that that's not indication of something to come, but okay. You know, I'm gonna start with this eye. Oh, you know what? That's actually not bad. Not hating it. It's got some nice color. That's a nice tone. Let's pull it up here. Okay. Okay, I'm feeling this. Not bad. I think we're gonna move from this brush. And we're just gonna tackle the crease. So we're gonna be using this hot pink crease brush, and I don't know, I'm just really drawn to this liquid center guy right here. So, ooh, do you see that? Look at that. It's just like, it's going all over the place. I'm kind of afraid. I feel like I keep touching it and it just keeps bleeding. It's like hemorrhaging eyeshadow. Is there even any on my brow? Yeah, I mean, maybe a little bit. Okay. That's actually quite pretty. I don't think that it didn't really, you know, I guess the fallout stayed in the pan. I hate that it did that. I don't like wasting it, but it's not my cheek. So far so good. I'm really digging this. Scared the crap out of me when it like exploded all over the palette though. It's a nice shimmer look. Okay. So now we're gonna go back to this electric blue brush. And I'm gonna go with the edible gem, this color right here. And let's see how this goes. Oh yeah, this guy, it's just explodes all over all this powder. Super pigmented though. Kind of scared. Might be a little dark for my taste, but we'll see. Okay, staying on the lid. I'm very impressed with the lack of fallout. It's not quite as pigmented as I expected. We're just gonna, I don't know if you can see there. It's got this nice little glue. There we go. See the little gold flecks there. Gold flecks definitely are not transferring using a brush though. So I'm gonna see if I can get a little bit too, just by patting with my finger. There we go. I don't know if you can see that, but we're getting some gold shimmer. We're getting some gold shimmer going on there. I definitely am digging the eyes. Okay. This will be fun to play with and put like the eyeliner on and whatnot. So I'm gonna go with 182 degrees Celsius. We'll see what this looks like. As you see, I'm using a lot of the shimmers today. I'm in a sparkly kind of mood. All right, so I usually use a little bit bigger brush for this. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and hop over this brush, this pencil brush. Again, using the 182, surprise, surprise, it's just like crumbling in the pan. It's a nice little glow. It doesn't really feel like a whole lot different than the liquid center that I'm wearing in the crease, but I'm gonna blow that out because it's I don't get it. I don't get why it's crumbling in the pan and it's just not giving me an extensive amount of fallout, but definitely a good thing. So I'm not a huge, like this is giving me anxiety. I don't use a lot of colored eyeliner, but I have an idea. We'll see how it pans out. Not sure how I feel about this. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It's a beautiful color. And I would definitely rock this if I went to festivals. It's kind of fun. Maybe. I am gonna smudge this out. I'm just gonna start with a little drop. Like just, it said super concentrated on the description like 8 times. So I'm just gonna put this where I put my highlighter. Maybe I should just like that. Connect it there. Maybe a little bit here. I do like that. I think it's getting down to like where it's supposed to be there. Question is, and this is where I get really confused. Like, which one do I freaking use? No, I'm not going to use the beauty blender. I'm going to use a bullet. This is a bad life decision. We'll see. Yeah, I'm going to use this tapered edge. Ooh, maybe not the best idea. And so if you saw the other video, this is one of the brushes that I got yesterday. I still have some. Yeah, this is really super concentrated, as you can see. Like, I don't even know what to think about this. I don't dislike it. I need to learn how to harness the power of this highlighter, because this is definitely not the right tool. If you have putting on this kind of liquid illuminator stuff, please tell me. There, just a nice little healthy glow right there. Yeah, I like what this is doing. Okay. So we've used everything in the BoxyCharm Base Box. Definitely, if you got a BoxyCharm Base Box, let me know how you're using it. If you have any tips for like how to get the stuff on my face, maybe a better way to use the eyeliner, definitely drop a line in the comments, because I am intrigued. I'd like to learn to do more with it. However, I did get to use or attempt to use this guy. I'm also going to be using, I'm just going to try to use the other brushes. So I've got the Opulent Beauty. It's a flat brush. Still really nice. Still feels really good putting it on. I am using the Tarte Waterproof Amazoning Clay in Park Avenue Princess. They're very similar to the brush that I use with my bronzer and with my contour. If you have a better use for this brush, well, let me know, because I don't think that this is really the one I'm going to reach for putting on bronzer, just because I do have one that I absolutely love. So, and I'm not going to use the powder brush. Like, I don't know. I guess maybe I could blend it using this. There we go. I don't know if this really even doing anything, but so this is usually the point where I'll put on lip and I'll put on mascara. And so I'm going to be using what came in my BoxyCharm Premium, the Mile High Club Wander Mascara. Don't really want to get that there, so all right. So I have this phenomenal weighted sleeping mask. Like, it helps me fall asleep. Oh, but it's been bending the crap out of my eyelashes. Okay, I like it. I think this could be contender for my favorite. Yeah, I absolutely think I'm in love with this mascara. It's lengthening, it's separating, it glides on super easy, it doesn't clump. I think that this actually might have won the BoxyCharm Premium yesterday. So that being said, kind of nervous about this. And I know that I already put this on for you. But it's festival vibes. That's the theme this month, and these are all supposed to go together, right? Okay, my daughter informed me that the way that I put this on yesterday was like a huge no-no. Oh my gosh, it's so dark. I don't even... I know that I should probably be putting this on a lot thicker, but it's so dark. Okay. Like, I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I'm just gonna make sure that this actually covers my lips. I'm gonna use it more of a stain. I'm definitely gonna be putting some gloss on over this. I don't know, I'm trying to get more comfortable. Okay, so I don't know if you guys have this issue, but my Cupid's bow, the sides are not identical. And so like if I line my true like lip line, it's like, but again, nobody's looking that deep. Eyebrows also not symmetrical. Like my face, it's like it was forming and it decided that it did not want anything to do with the other side. Okay. When I have hair, as you can see, my eyebrows, obviously, yes, that is my natural shade. Okay, so this has like little fuzzy, it's like this random rogue hair coming off of it. It's gonna bug the living crud out of me, but we're gonna use it. All right, so I'm gonna be using this sensual finish, which is fitting because it's how we're finishing today. I'm just gonna get right in here and get a little extra line going on. My eyebrows are all natural. I have not plucked them in a little while. I'm not mad at my natural. It's just a natural way that my eyebrows grow in, so I try not to pluck them a whole lot. I think that finish sensual is actually, which is good because it's like the darkest matte that's there, unless I want to use like pink. But I think that this is actually working really nicely, which I normally do not use a brush for my eyebrows. I'm usually like to use the gel and the stuff that actually clings to the brow hair itself and not the skin underneath. But I see, this is why I like doing this. It makes me think outside the box. It makes me try things I normally don't try. If you've got other suggestions, I would love to hear them. I'm just gonna finish off this look. All right, here you have it. This is Festival Vibes for using both the BoxyCharm and the BoxyCharm Premium products. If you have not had the opportunity to enjoy your own BoxyCharm box, make sure to click the link below and get one for yourself. It is $25 for the base box. You get $125 worth of product. As somebody who's just starting to explore my makeup personality, I am really grateful that there is BoxyCharm and I can get a nice variety. And like you just saw, I normally wouldn't be wearing these, like the electric colors, but it's fun to experiment with it. And it definitely isn't something I'd be throwing in my cart otherwise. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you want to join me for other future fun endeavors, Make sure to click subscribe and you'll get notified when there are new videos. I am very highly contemplating posting the video where I shaved my head a few weeks ago. It is very enjoyable. You can be a part of my big life decision. It's a bucket list item, so. And to be honest, I do like my shaved hair. I'll be wearing wigs later on, so. Thank you so much for coming into my office, joining me in this time, and I will see you next time.